First of all, and I think what's been good about this process and this extension of the special session, if you will, is we've been able to really force this conversation. Last summer, they did not confirm, which means they removed Commissioner Nancy Lepick in the Department of Labor and Industry and Commissioner Steve Kelly from the Department of Commerce. They didn't agree with the way they were doing their jobs. And let's be clear, these are appointments by the governor to advance his agenda. And we have a divided legislature in the state, and we have a DFL governor elected by Minnesotans, and we have a very narrow Republican majority in the Senate. And they are using this to penalize these agency heads for advancing the governor's agenda for which he was elected, right? And then you think about the way that they're doing it, and that's where it's problematic. We as a Senate are there for advice and consent. And if you think about the US Senate, think about the different confirmations they do for secretaries of the different agencies in Washington, or for Supreme Court justices, as was brought up on the Senate floor earlier today. That process happens before they start their jobs, right? The way the Senate Republicans are doing it is, oh, you've been in this job and you've done something that we disagree with, therefore we're going to take you out. And they've got, I think, 19 commissioners still unconfirmed. They call it a job review process. That's not what advice and consent is. That is a veiled and not so veiled threat that if you do something that we don't agree with, we will remove you from your job. That's bad in its own right, but it also sets a terrible precedent, and it makes it really hard for us to recruit really qualified people like Laura Bishop to come and do this important work for our state.